Hey guys, just wanted to let you know why I haven't been doing my videos very often. I had a bit of a boo-boo. So I'm sitting here doing the very best I can, but as luck would have it, I broke my leg. So I've not been at my regular desk, and I've just been trying to do what I can from my couch. Okay, let's jump right in and take a look at the system I'm currently running. This is very, very similar to the Renko algorithm that I shared with you in my last video. However, I've been messing with it, doing some more back testing, and I've tweaked it a little bit and changed a few things up. So I just wanted to explain how that works. Between this purple line and this purple line, that is last week's trades. So this happens to be Kiwi USD. This is what happened last week using the system. But let me run through and just tell you what all the pieces are again. So this is my general trend indicator. I don't use it as a baseline, but I use it to show me the general trend, and that is just an EMA. It is a 100 level exponential moving average. My baseline that I use is actually this indicator right here, and it is Keltner channels. It is the same settings as I used before. At the end of the video, I will run through the settings of all of these so that if you didn't have it, you will be able to grab it. I am still using the SSL, but I am using it at a higher setting. This time I'm using it at 27 instead of 14. And the other confirmation indicator I'm using is a maced type indicator. It's called on-chart maced. So it gives you this histogram right on the chart, which is nice. Finally, I swapped out my volume indicator. I'm no longer using the BB flat. I'm now using candle volatility index, which is a really nice volume indicator to use as well. So let's look at this just a little bit closer. Let me zoom in just a little bit here. Okay, so what we're looking for is we are looking for our price, which is, of course, Renko bricks. We want it to open below our moving average for sells or above the moving average for buys. So anytime price is below the moving average, which is the yellow line, we're only looking for sells. We're going to ignore any buy signals. The next thing is our Keltner channel baseline here. Remember I said this is the highway? So it helps to sort of weed out some of those false movements that can happen when the market is flat. So we don't want to touch anything until it is outside of the highway. It's either below the highway for sells or prices above the highway for buys. These are just markings from the indicator, the EA that I have created. It will automatically mark down the spread level. It'll show me where the signal occurred, and then it will show me in green if it was a profitable trade, or in the lavender here, as you can see, if it was a negative trade. So we're looking for price to be under our trend line, under our baseline. We have to have the two confirmation indicators line up. That's a sell and a sell. And we have to have valid volatility, which is this line above the red line. After we have all of that, then we will trigger our trade and look for it to hit our take profit level, which I have my take profit level set at 30. I have my stop loss. It's set at 50, but because of the Renko bricks, 3 opposite color, in essence, it is a trailing stop of 40. So you can see here we went in, we had 10, 20, 30, hit that, and then it would have continued to go on down. So it looks like it stopped. Maybe there was I don't know, maybe my computer shut off and then it re-entered the trade. But that's what we're looking for our system. I wanted to show you some of the results that I was getting. I can start with what's happening this week so far. It's currently Monday, so we've only had about 24 hours of trading in the new week, but I'll also show you last week as well. Okay, so I pulled up my account history, and this is actually my live IG account. I do have several other demo accounts running because I continually like to tweak and experiment, but I run those on demos. This is my live account, and within the last 24 hours, it's up just over $76. However, currently right now, if we look at the live trades, I'm down about $7. But that's okay because you know how these things go, down a little and then it turns on you. What I wanted to do, though, is I wanted to show you last week's, only because I'm kind of super proud of it. I'm going to go and I'm going to change this period from the last 24 hours. I'm going to start it on Sunday the 24th. And end it on Saturday the 30th. And I'll show you what we ended up with there. As you can see, we had a lot of trades. A lot of trades went during that week and ended up with $706. So just over $700, which I'll have to tell you is really good for me. This was all done with lot sizes of 0.1. When I get a little more gutsy, I will change my lot sizes to be, a 1% or a 2% of my balance. But just as I'm continuing to learn, I've set everything to be consistent at 0.1%. So I promised you that I would run through all of the indicators and the inputs, all the parameters. So let's start with Keltner channel. Keltner channels, I have a moving average of 60, mode 0, price mode 5, ATR period 10, and the K, which is that deviation, is 2. Okay, so show pips just shows me what pips. Stop loss values shows me what my current stop loss and take profits are. Let's look at the on-chart maced. So on-chart maced, I have my moving average 120, moving average 250. My method is 3, price 0. My signal is at 14. And then I've got S method 0. And then signal 2 at 70. And my S method 2 is 0. Okay, and here I have my moving average, and as I said, it is 100 exponential. This is the SSL. And as I mentioned, I increased it to 27. The SSL moving average method is 0. The bar level is 50. And I have no alerts on for that. And finally, this is the candle volatility index. And again, this is what I am using for my volume. The MA period is 8, which is the default, but I have changed the method. And look at all these methods you have to choose from. For Renko, I've just found the Jurik's smoothing average to be the best. Okay, calculation is candle close. Filters settings is standard moving average with a period of 10. Standard multiplier is 5. Filter is a simple moving average. Okay, so there you go. There are all of the indicators and their settings. The only other thing is the Renko bricks are set to 10 pips or 100 points in size. So, give it a whirl, try it out. I do like the fact that I was able to create an expert advisor which trades all this automatically for me, and that's where I'm having the most fun using FX Dreama and creating these expert advisors, because it takes all of my emotion out of the deal. Anyway, that's all for now. I'll catch you again later. Hope you're having a good trading week.